Twój przewodnik po świecie języka angielskiego. Dzień dobry. Dzisiaj zapraszam Was na wysłuchanie odcinka dotyczącego cech, na które powinniśmy zwrócić szczególną uwagę, aby odnieść sukces w świecie XXI wieku. Przestarzałe sposoby uczenia, w których musieliśmy zapamiętywać ogromną ilość informacji, nie mają przełożenia tak naprawdę na wykształcenie cech, którymi muszą wykazywać się pracownicy w XXI wieku. Ale jest też dobra wiadomość. Jeżeli wiesz, na jakich cechach należy się skupić, możesz je w sobie ukształtować. Pobierzcie więc kartę pracy z mojej strony www.monikapodbielska.pl i powtórzcie sobie wiadomości, które wysłuchacie. Sprawdźcie na końcu słownictwo i tak przygotowani możecie wysłuchać sobie ten tekst raz jeszcze. W ten sposób poćwiczycie także umiejętność słuchania i powtórzycie właśnie wszystkie zastosowane słówka. Tak przygotowani będziecie mogli w bardziej pewny siebie sposób już korzystać ze wszystkich tekstów, które są tekstami oryginalnymi w wiadomościach, w prawdziwych nagraniach pochodzących z anglojęzycznych stron i tam też możecie z tego coraz wtedy częściej i coraz większą pewnością siebie, tak jak mówiłam, korzystać. Spróbujcie też sobie ten tekst streścić. Sami sobie opowiedzcie, czego on dotyczył, co zapamiętaliście. I to jest bardzo dobre ćwiczenie, pomimo tego, że nikt Was może nie słuchać, ale ukształtujecie sobie taką umiejętność właśnie tworzenia prostych zdań. Będziecie też wiedzieć, czego nie wiecie, czego mi brakuje, a może właśnie jest to jakieś słówko, które za chwilkę będziecie mogli sobie sprawdzić, przypomnieć i powiedzieć nawet samemu sobie. W notatce do tego odcinka znajduje się link, pod którym możecie głosować na ten podcast w kategorii Najlepszy podcast roku Empik Go. Można tam przy okazji wygrać naprawdę atrakcyjne nagrody i skorzystać z fajnej zabawy. Nie zapomnijcie więc. It is believed that in the 21st century a new set of skills is needed to succeed in all areas of life: academic, educational, work and civic. In short, these are the broad skills needed to be successful in the modern society. We live in the era of the fourth industrial revolution, also called the information era. We may call it also the computer era or digital era. It means that the economy now runs mainly on information technology. In fact, most of data is processed digitally. Repetitive tasks are done by computers. Our work relies more and more on information processing. What is more, companies compete with each other globally. In this time, innovative services and companies have emerged. More focus is given to customer service and dynamic changes happen daily. This is why modern training and education should focus on the skills of the 21st century. In the older and more traditional forms of learning, the main focus was put mainly on memorization and content learning of huge amount of information. But this huge accumulation of knowledge and the 20th century approach to training does not provide skills for practical use of this knowledge in new situations, which is required in the 21st century. The new approach should value teamwork and project-based teaching. Tasks like multiple choice or gap filling and simple memorization do not provide value for the skills of the 21st century. Technology is quickly changing our society. More and more is done by machines, but essential human skills are becoming increasingly important. In such a world, there have been identified the basic skills of the 21st century. First, I will present the absolutely 4 core skills referred to as 4C. Then we will discuss the further essential skills. The first 4 skills are: number 1 is communication. Nowadays, human interaction takes place in ever-increasing spectrum of areas and channels. When you attend meetings, talk to people, you need to build good relations. Sometimes you need to deal with conflict and difficulties. That's why number 1 skill is communication. Number 2 is collaboration. It allows to make use of the whole information available in the world. Collaborate, discuss it, do something about it. Number 3, creativity. In quite an obvious way, it leads to a lot of new ideas. Number 4, critical thinking. This skill allows to be able to quickly decide if an idea is possible or illogical. So, these are the key, core, and the most universal personal traits and features to be looked at our times. The remaining assets appreciated in the 21st century are as follows. Number 1 is problem-solving capabilities, which facilitate tackling unexpected problems and challenges. Then we have computational thinking, which helps to understand the modern technology. Then there follows information skill or information skills, which let you select among the whole influx of information those most useful and necessary for use. So you need to select the information from among the whole really big spectrum of these. Then media use. This is the ability to utilize various media forms to communicate, collect information, sell. Then there goes leadership. Leadership, it is readiness to lead others, to penetrate, to force your way through the reality of the whole complexity of today's world. Try to be number 1, the example of people, the person that others can and would be willing to follow. So these skills constitute the set of capabilities which let employees survive in the 21st century workplace, which is competitive and globalized. And now, these skills that you have just listened about may be further divided into 3 basic categories. So all the skills that you have heard about, we may put them into one of the 3 categories. The categories are learning skills, literacy skills, and life skills. Let me explain each of these. Learning skills are abilities to adapt to the rapidly changing world of work. And here, in fact, the critical thinking, collaboration, and communication, which constitute the first group of essential skills, are also part of learning skills. So we may say that the learning skills within the digital world are the most important skills in this world. Employees have to process a lot of information, draw conclusions, and first of all, they need to learn. Then we had literacy skills. Literacy skills are theoretical foundations to help develop the learning skills. They help to find information and to understand information. So computational thinking, information skills, and media use are part of these skills. And the last group are life skills. And life skills, these are mainly personal features like flexibility and adaptability, which are greatly valued in work environment. Employees need to work fast and efficiently. They need to prioritize tasks, but also they need to be able to make use of their free time to relax and enjoy life. Saying simply, currently we live in the information age when cloud computing, programming, mobile devices are more and more important, and so people need to understand how they work. If we understand these technologies, we can adapt the world more effectively. In fact, all those skills should aim at one concept: improve our adaptability to change. So we have to adapt to the constantly changing world and learn. To wszystko w dzisiejszym spotkaniu. Bardzo Wam dziękuję i zapraszam na mojego Facebooka, Instagrama, gdzie możecie znaleźć różne ciekawostki językowe. Pobierzcie sobie koniecznie kartę pracy z mojej strony www.monikapodbielska.pl ze strony dzisiejszego odcinka numer 59, aby sprawdzić, czy wszystko jesteście już w stanie prawidłowo zastosować, czy wszystko rozumiecie, żeby powtórzyć słownictwo. I raz jeszcze przypominam o nominacji tego podcastu w kategorii Najlepszy podcast roku MPGO i bardzo Was proszę, oddajcie na mnie swój głos. Link jest w notatce do odcinka.